If you're prioritizing an ambiance and a feeling and a real focus on health and wellness and being in a place that couldn't be more beautiful, this is definitely the right direction for you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Zach, the Health and Wellness Manager here at Zen Cabarete in the Dominican Republic. And I'm here with my good pal Jim, a recent retreat guest. And yeah, we just want to kind of walk through and ask you a bit about how you enjoyed your stay and time here on the retreat. And it's been awesome having you. Appreciate you taking the time to do this with us. So, Jim, would you like to maybe introduce yourself and just maybe mention a bit about how you've enjoyed your time so far here on the retreat?
Sure. I guess it's been nearly a month that I've been here.
Yeah.
And, I suppose many guests might not stay that long, but for me and for my wife who came with me, this has just been exactly what we needed. We were ready for a long break where we could really focus on our health, on spending time together, on eating well, losing some weight, all of those things. But we wanted to do it in an environment surrounded by like-minded people and a place that was very encouraging and provided the community that we were looking for. And this has turned out to be exactly that.
Amazing. I'm happy to hear that. And in terms of things that you may have been looking for, have you experienced something like this, or you're a pretty well-traveled guy? What was that like when you were searching where to go and spend this month?
We spent a lot of time searching, really, because we have traveled quite a bit, both with my job and also just personally. And so we were open to almost anywhere in the world. But as I started looking, it was really hard to find a place that didn't feel either a little too corporate, a little too structured, and we wanted authentic. We wanted not too far away. That turned out to be an important thing for us because it allowed us to not get tired just getting here.
Mm-hmm. Where did you fly in from again?
So we came in from Charlotte, North Carolina. And so there's a direct flight. It was an easy trip. And, it was only half an hour from the airport to here, so that it couldn't have been easier to get here. And then we immediately were able to settle into a really nice routine of exercise, of walks on the beach, of good food, and it's just been perfect for all of those reasons. When I thought about, should we fly to Thailand, or should we fly to any number of places that would, I think by the time we got there, we would have been already sort of more tense than when we left.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the case here.
So you had actually looked into places like Thailand for something similar?
We had. And, there are places, I think, that are really focused on well-being and health and not just on profits and a corporation, but not many. And this is that. I think Robbie, the owner of the place, and all of the team here are living, exactly what they're helping us to incorporate into our lives.
Mm-hmm. What would you say that is?
So, slowing down, focus on, the things that make us feel good, health-wise, confidence in our ability to manage diet and exercise and relaxation. It's just the right combination of all of those things. This is not a boot camp, it's more of a reset is what I would call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could agree. It's not quite the boot camp. Some people might be looking for that. I mean, you will get structure, but we're not going to be screaming and yelling at you for sure.
And the structure helps. The fact that we start every day with your float 60, wakes us up. We feel good about it. It's the right combination of strength training, of meditation, of getting your blood flowing. And then, from there we can go into other activities, fun things like kite surfing lessons, or even in our case, we were able to see a physical therapist to address a problem with my knees. And so, the team has been very good about understanding what it is we need to accomplish personally and then tailoring the program to us. And then every day finishing with yoga sets just the right tone, both stretching out from the day and at the same time easing into the night with a nice dinner around the table with friends.
Yeah. Talking about that structure, what were things like before coming here? Did you have structure? Did you have routines? Were you someone who was working out daily or stretching? Or
Yeah. At home I have a very busy and an active life, but it is hard, and I think this is true for many people, to keep the same level of commitment to a daily routine that's not interrupted by life.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I do exercise, it's sort of come and go, or depending on what's going on that day. Whereas here, we've been able to be very consistent, and I think that's been important to help us to reach our goals, losing weight, getting stronger, addressing joint issues, all of those things. The structure helps, but it's a structure that is also flexible enough to be individualized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, structure, consistency is certainly important when we're trying to make strides towards anything. And in terms of the morning routine, was any of that new to you? I know it includes some Qigong, some strength moves, calisthenics, some stretching, some breath work, and meditation.
I had, in one form or another, done all of that before except the Qigong. What I hadn't done is practice each of those components in a single, well-structured 60 minutes every day. And what you've done a good job with is to bring that together so that it just makes sense. You're both waking up your body, stretching, getting your blood flowing, and strength training, and then finalizing it with a little meditation and breath work.
And how about yoga? Have you been a practitioner of yoga over the years?
Not very much, some, but some yoga moves we'd incorporated into sort of stretching and that sort of thing. But having the opportunity to be led through various types of yoga experiences every day, especially one at the time of day that we do it in the late afternoon, and then the yoga loft, which is beautiful with the breezes from the ocean coming in. That's a treat, and it's a tradition that I think that both I and my wife will continue.
Amazing. Well, I'm happy to hear that, and really appreciate when people do get to experience aspects of this structure and these routines, and like you mentioned, being able to get the blood flowing on a daily basis, release tension from the body. With the yoga, you mentioned it being at that time of day, 5 p.m. every day. Yeah, what is it that you like about that?
I think, I tell you what I really like is the fact that we begin with the Flow 60 and end with the yoga. It just encapsulates the day in a way, one that wakes you up, and then during the day we have the strength training and other activities, and then the yoga sort of closes out the day, which doesn't mean it's easy, because it can be quite strenuous, but at the same time it leaves you feeling relaxed and ready to ease into the evening.
Yeah, I like to describe it how tension has a very big role in how we feel physically, mentally, emotionally, and when we wake up, we do need to move our bodies. So that's why we like to have that routine at, as the sun rises. Additionally, throughout the day, we accumulate different things, mentally, emotionally, physically. So if we weren't to do anything towards the end of the day, the body will hold on to that and we can wake up in the morning still feeling that way.
Right.
However, if we treat it like we do with our teeth, and we wake up, we brush our teeth. At the end of the day, we brush our teeth. Get the body and mind into a good, clean, relaxed feeling spot. Yeah, would you say you've kind of gotten what you were hoping for?
Very much so. Enough so that we're planning to come back. We've already booked a time for next year when we can be here again. And I would just add one thing that we haven't talked about that I had hoped for and definitely came to be the case. That because we were here over a month, there were guests who sort of have come and gone. And I really have enjoyed the fact that they've come from different walks of life, different countries. Mm-hmm. It's very multi-generational. We don't get many opportunities for that these days, I think. But when we all sit around that table together, we all come together with a common experience and create some really nice bonds. So in addition to just the exercise and the weight loss and the good food, we're getting a lot of that good feeling that one should leave with after an experience like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up, because that is something that I personally also look forward to. And for myself, it's times I've been a solo backpacker, and you either arrive somewhere and eat by yourself or with your traveling partner, or maybe at a buffet, but people don't really sit together or converse much, or you're just on your phone. However, we do like to, all sit at a large table and get to communicate, and whether it's reflect on the day or tell stories. And I've enjoyed a lot of your stories that you've shared.
I'm glad. I was worried maybe I told too many stories, but hopefully not.
No such thing as too many stories. With those family-style buffet dinners, an important thing that people like to consider when going places, especially a new country, what am I going to eat? Am I going to like it? So, I guess I'm curious, how have you enjoyed the food? And you can be honest, I won't get offended. I'm not necessarily the one cooking.
No, the food is great. I like the fact that each night we have, a main dish that has been delicious every night. But also we have, a really large variety of salads that we can eat both with the main dish in the evenings and during the day at lunchtime. Really gives us a lot of flexibility about how we want to manage our diet here. And it's been delicious. And, it's vegetarian fare. And I'm not typically eating vegetarian. We eat lots of, fresh fruits and vegetables. But it's been an interesting experience to have that for a month, and I feel very good about that. So I think anyone who's not a vegetarian shouldn't worry that they're not going to get, a nice variety of meals that they love. And of course, if you're just feeling that need for a nice fish or something like that, it's available. But we didn't do it. We thought we would, but we didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes people like to eat out and explore aspects of the town, but when a lot of your needs, macronutrients, micronutrients, are getting met, depending on where you are in the world, some options will have a lot more fried food, and you're never really sure about the quality. But I'm happy that you've enjoyed the food. And I guess another question I have was anything that was unexpected that you've enjoyed during your time?
Well, the one thing I didn't expect that turned out to be terrific was that Robbie, the owner, owns a farm that he purchased not long ago that's close by. And we had a terrific paddle in a canoe across the lagoon to be able to reach the farm. And I know he's just getting started with it, so it's not like a formal part of the program, but I felt honored that he decided to take me along, and really excited about what he's doing there in terms of planting trees, reforestation, lots of fruit trees and native species that I think will be a nice addition to eventually to the experience here.
I guess one last question: if someone were in your same shoes when you were researching and they're trying to figure out where to go, and they have a few different criteria that they're trying to consider when going on a trip or a retreat, and they're considering here Zen Cabarete. Yeah, what would you maybe say to them?
I think this is the kind of place, like I said earlier, where if you're prioritizing an ambiance and a feeling and a real focus on health and wellness and being in a place that couldn't be more beautiful, you prioritize those things over, for example, being in a big chain spa resort someplace, then this is definitely the right direction for you. This is a place where all of your needs are met essentially, but it's also a place where you have the flexibility to be able to just kind of settle in, feel at home, be treated like a family member, and enjoy being here. And so if that's what you're looking for, then this is a place for you.
Amazing. Well, yeah, it's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. And yeah, in terms of that last note, it just makes me think maybe not everyone's looking for that. Like, if you like to be confined to a certain resort and have your daily cocktail and, be isolated from others, and I will agree it's not necessarily that. But if you enjoy a bit more relaxation, some freedom and those things, it's
spontaneity, I would add. It's a place where you get spontaneity. It's a place where you get a little more adventure, where it's authentic, it's real. You can feel like you're part of the community here.
Thank anyone for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. And yeah, we hope to maybe see you here someday.